So, you beautiful people, it's been brought to my attention that Christmas noobs are extinct in Call of Duty, which is really sad feeling. Now, it's been a Christmas tradition for the last 10 years for me, or maybe 9 years if I'm more accurate, that me and my mates, after we've all had our Christmas dinners and we've had a few drinks, we jump on Call of Duty and we play it for the rest of the night, and then we play it throughout Boxing Day and take full advantage of stat padding with all the people that are new to the game. And it's been something that's been quite hilarious for many years. And a lot of you probably feel the same way as me. I wasn't really a Christmas noob. I was going to say, well, we was all Christmas noobs once, but I wasn't a Christmas noob. I brought Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 in February, so it was probably worse for me because even the Christmas noobs had an advantage over myself. But I got punched in the mouth, as Infinity Ward would refer to it as, and I'm still here, still loving Well, I'm not going to say loving Call of Duty, because at the moment I'm really struggling to love this game. I like it, but I don't love it at the moment. I don't have the same feeling that I have for previous Call of Duties, and it's because these people just don't want to listen. They really want to keep on to this dream, this narrative that they have for this game. So I saw this tweet, it was brought to my attention, and this was from Black Ops 2, which most people would refer to as probably the best Call of Duty ever made. I'm not really in that camp, but I do think it was a very good installment of Call of Duty. Message of the day: happy holidays, let's talk Christmas noobs. It's that time of the year again where thousands of new players join the online ranks for the first time. We'd ask you to go easy on the Christmas noobs, but we know you won't. If you are a Christmas noob yourself, don't be bullied. In the combat training category, you'll find a great playlist called Boot Camp. This is the best place for new players to get up to speed on the game and all it has to offer. You can even rank up your first 10 levels playing against both human and AI controlled opponents. Finally, follow Trakky on Twitter to stay up to date with the latest and greatest in intel direct from the studio, Team Trakky. This for me is it's exactly how Call of Duty should be dealing with newer players. Encourage them to go into the boot camp. If they want to get straight into the game, they can. Their first few ranks, I'd just protect them for I'd even let them go up to level 20. You know, protect their stats, protect them, have AI in the game. But as soon as you come out of that bracket, that's it, you're done. You are classed as someone who's qualified in the game to know how to move and stuff like that. Even if you gave a training course, I know it sounds ridiculous to some people that are veterans on this game, but even if you gave a training course, for instance, when I weren't enjoying Call of Duty so much, I went over to Rainbow Six Siege, and Rainbow Six Siege literally wouldn't let you go online until you'd done these missions. And it taught you the mechanics of the game, the maps, how to use the guns, how to reload and so forth, with little tips and stuff. And I thought that was really good. And I think it's something that should be incorporated into Call of Duty as well, but with the option for you to forfeit whether you want to go through that training camp, because there's going to be people that feel like they're qualified enough to play the game as it is. We've been told there are no Christmas noobs. Well, I've been told there's no Christmas noobs, and skill-based matchmaking is rife in the game, which really grinds my gears at the moment, because it seems to be something that most gaming companies are trying to incorporate into the game, and I just don't understand, because I find it quite hypocritical, and I'll tell you why. Because you want to protect this bracket of newer players so they can get better at the game, but you don't want to enhance our experience because their experience is improved at the detriment of our experience. So it's a contradiction in my eyes, and it's this whole safe space PC culture agenda that has been rife in 2019, and I hope it really does get squashed in 2020. I mean, I hate to jump off in a quick tangent, but this is why so many people have got mental health issues in the world and stuff like that, and they're depressed, and I won't say the word, but you know what I mean, stuff like that. Because put it this way, my mum's a realist. Now, if I can't sing for love nor money, I am awful singer. But if I turned around to my mum and said, Mum, I really want to be a singer, and let's say I entered to go on X Factor, I think your equivalent in America is the American Idol, or it could be X Factor, Simon Cowell anyway. Let's say I auditioned for that show. Now, my mum, before I put myself in that situation, would say to me, son, listen, I don't personally think you're the best singer. But however, I do think seeing you do YouTube, you're probably much better placed at doing YouTube. So that's what I would focus your energy on. That's the type of mother I have. She's a realist. She won't put me in a situation on purpose to go and get myself lynched by people in terms of trolling me, embarrassing myself. My mum knows and understands I'm a grown man, so there are situations she won't get involved because I have to learn lessons for myself. But stuff like that, when I was younger, she wouldn't let me expose myself to something if she knew the reality behind what I was trying to do. She would tell me the reality and prepare me for it. Whereas now we've got a lot of people that like to wrap their children in this cotton wool environment and bring them out of the reality. So when they do go into the real world and they do face reality, they just cannot handle it. And that's why we see so many people in these situations where they're depressed, or, you know, because they just can't handle the real world. And this is a problem. I know it's only a game at the moment, but it's the start of stuff like this. It's the start of stuff like this. And I just feel like it needs to be removed. Let the natural hierarchy of life take control. There will be good players in lobbies, there will be bad players in lobbies, and there'll be average players in lobbies if you just let the connection do its job. That's why I loved Black Ops 1 so much, because sometimes I could ruin and absolutely go haywire on people. Sometimes I came up against a person or a team that were an absolute challenge, and I really had to work for the win, and it felt ever so more rewarding. I don't want to have to sweat every single game because I'm not nature. I'm not scumpy, and I don't intend to be. I play this game to de-stress from the realities of the world, and right now the realities of the world have been brought into this game, and that's not what we want in gaming, because there's a lot of people that try and escape stuff like depression by going through gaming. I've done a whole video on it in my real life show just to explain how much this game done for me when I was going through really bad times. So anyway, let's stop rambling and get into the actual game. So the intention of today now is to go into a game. You probably noticed this video is live. It's literally on the go. And we're going to try and find some Christmas noobs to see if you guys are, well, I'm not going to say telling the truth because I know you're telling the truth, but I'm going to see if I can actually find some Christmas noobs. So, well, these are not rank ones, we know that. If they are, then I'm yeah, there we go. Oh, so we got a level 19, a level 16, and a level 20, and a level 21, but the vast majority of people in here are, well, yeah, higher than me. So, Khalid, Morel, and this dude here. Oh, the Mr. Muffin Time as well. Let's see if they end up on my team. So Khalid's on my team, and Nalit, whatever the name is, and then we got three noobs on that team. So okay, but we've still got the level 100 and odd players. So that's definitely some skill-based matchmaking, isn't it? Because I remember on Black Ops 1, you could literally play a whole team of noobs and you be the one. I don't know why I put that there, beg your pardon. I thought I had grenades for some reason. Let me guess, M4? M4, yeah, predictable. Let's have a look at this. Wow, okay. It's alright. Someone's got to be in here, isn't they? Let's have a look at this. ADS Warfare. Just listening to me running. It's just ridiculous. Have that, mate. There'll be another one there. Of course there is. And of course I've got hit markers. Yeah, fair enough, he shot me in my head. I'll give him that one. Somebody's here. I shouldn't be able to do that. You know what I mean? Just listening to people. Not going to use my stim shot for this one. Easy, mate, easy.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy at the rock shop.
Are you going to creep around this corner? Someone's done.
We've taken control.
Right, I reckon they're over here. Shit. Ah, I just knew it, man. Where was my teammate as well? Oh. Footsteps, man. Just awful. Easy. Behave yourself. Should get another one coming over here somewhere. Shit. Ah, I didn't know where the hell I was, what I was doing. Ah. Well, it seems to be the same old Modern Warfare. Nice shot, mate. Very nice. Very nice shot. Just want dead silence as a perk. I really do. Just thoroughly improve the game, in my opinion. Get off the floor. Just look at this, man. Let me see this now. It's just like two bullets, man. Jesus. Get out of here. Quick. In your ass. That's a noob. That was a noob. Oh my god, we had our first noob ever on Call of Duty. To be fair, there's probably just AFK really, innit? Yeah, show me his name tag, lastminute.com. Let's see this now, yeah. Of course. Just great, innit? Really. Just gonna head glitch this boxer. This car. Let's have a bit of this. You bitch. Oh, I ran out of bullets. No! Look at this. What we talking? Time limit game, you reckon? It's a possibility, isn't it? Really is. It's always a possibility. Come on, your team, bro. Oh, he was a bit newbie, wasn't he? Yeah, there's a couple noobs. Nothing like it used to be. Someone's coming. Where are you? course you're there. Yeah, there's a lesson for you. You can't do nothing in this game without somebody else just, you know, once you make a noise, it's game over. And as you probably notice, no one's coming out this spawn again. Spawn protection for everyone. And not the spawn protection we're traditionally used to.
Enemy at the cave entrance.
Still there. There'll be someone in the window, I wouldn't be surprised.
UAV overhead.
Biatch.
Yeah, all is forgiven.
I just heard somebody. Oh my word. Ugh.
Ready for test.
It's just awful. Just literally just awful, man. I still don't understand what Infinity Ward was trying to achieve. Clearly inspired by Rainbow Six Siege. Clearly, that's evident. I have that, mate.
Enemy at the cave entrance.
But I don't understand how they feel like this was a fluid game to play and an enjoyable one at that. Like I said, I enjoy it in pieces, but not for long periods of time. Nice shots, mate. Nice shots. He's going to be over this side, isn't he? Get off the floor, man. But it's probably not going to be a time limit game, but it's going to be very close. Oh! Swear I hit him in his head in. Well, there we have it. We got one noob left. We beat him. We actually beat him. But in terms of skill-based matchmaking, it's still very evident. It's still way too strong, and it's still affecting the experience for, I'm going to stick to my guns, the majority. Look at that. Nobody really dominated there. Even Aton had 10 deaths, so yeah, I don't think they're going to do it. I think it's a lost cause now. Maybe they've had a little boost in sales, so they think to themselves, Christmas-wise, yeah, we'll find the game's doing well, but I still reckon come second week, end of January, we're not going to be hearing much about this game unless they change it. Guys, if you want to stay on the right track, hit the subscribe button, and to watch more videos from me, hit this thumbnail here.